Okay, so the World Tournament has started, and there's a couple of things I want to speak about. Now that the World Tournament is out, global, NJP is a step closer to getting a sync. And I can't wait for the sync. The sync is probably the best thing that's gonna happen to Dokkan Battle. Units is cool, new mechanics, new systems, new players, new everything. It's all cool, but I think the coolest part about all of it is that it's about to sync up, so nobody can complain. Everyone's coming out at the same time. We've seen a couple of global W's, we've seen a couple of global L's, but it's about time for global players to get excited. What I'm taking away from this is the number one thing you got to do with this game is just stay committed, stay focused to it. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, Dokkan is a grindy game by nature. Like, you grind stones, you grind metals, you grind. You grind link levels. I mean, the World Tournament is no different to me. Now, for free-to-play players, I think World Tournament is necessary. I think that you need to do it. It's not something that you could really pass up because you're getting a lot of free rewards. All you need to do is get the 30 million. I mean, you've got 3 days. So let's say do 10 a day. That shouldn't be hard. 10 World Tournament matches a day. I'm already at 8 at the time of this recording. It's around 1 o'clock. But it's easy. This is easy. It's an easy grind. It's nothing. So all you need to do on a World Tournament is run Int Piccolo. If you don't have Int Piccolo, there's multiple characters that I know you have that's on this team that can get the job done. If not, STR Broly's a really top tier. Physical Broly's a really top tier AoE. There's a STR Majin Buu. That's a really good AoE. I mean, you've got AoE characters. We've all got AoE characters. And they make it so easy for you to see it or spot it. So I think the best way to go through this is just stick through this World Tournament grind. I know it's a little tedious to some people, but like I said, Dokkan in general is a grind. It's a grind game. So if you enjoy other content from this game, even Easy A's is a freaking grind. Especially the non-LRs. Oh my god, bro. I'll be getting, oh my god, I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I get an Easy A and I see them 30 stages you gotta do, I'm just like, oh boy. I'm gonna be here for at least 30 minutes, a minute per stage, and it gets harder gradually. So it goes from, I'd say, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute and a half to damn near 2 minutes for the final couple of fights, depending on how strong your team is. My team be decent, because I actually have units. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a free-to-play player that's not getting the benefits. I've got a couple of strong units on every category, and I make the best of what I have. I mean, it's not a hard thing, but I just feel like people overdo it or overwhoop it. Like, oh, World Tournament is so bad, it's so tedious, it's so grindy, it's so this, it's so that. But the whole main purpose of the game is to grind. So I really don't understand why people complain. I never understood why people complain. So, like, I'm getting through this pretty fast. I mean, I'm talking about really fast. I mean, I'm doing this in record time because I got Int Piccolo, and Int Piccolo is just so good. He's so useful. He's one of those characters that's like, if you have him, he's such a good benefit. So I'll see what I could do. I don't know. But just in case anybody was concerned, I got shafted on Jiren's banner. And I'm not going on Jiren's banner. I actually got shafted pretty badly trying to go for Zamasu. I didn't end up getting Zamasu. I ended up getting Broly though, so I guess that's a plus. Anniversary units. I've been playing with them for 6 months, so I'm not really as excited as other people are. I mean, I've got Broly, Chi-Line Limo. I've got all the anniversary units on JP. The only one I didn't have was Gogeta. Gogeta was just a pain in my butt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I had to spend at least 1,000 stones on Gogeta, bro, on JP. And then for me to just do one rotation and get Gogeta, man, that sort of hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie. I must have put 1,000 stones in Gogeta. But I knew the smart play was to summon for Broly first. Like, okay, let's just make sure I get Broly. I'm gonna get Broly, and then I'm gonna focus on Gogeta. I do two full rounds. I get them, and I'm lit. So Okay, my audio just messed up. I'm sorry, but 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 I ended up getting Broly, so I went in on Gogeta's banner, and like I said, I went 2 rotations in on Broly. I didn't have to go so deep, you know. It was only 2 rotations, and then first rotation I get Gogeta. I'm celebrating. It's a joyous occasion. Like I said, it does suck a little bit that I didn't get Zamasu, because Zamasu is a universal leader. Like, if you want to link level, Zamasu is a good link leveling leader, because he 150% all villains in the game, and he's really useful. We're still looking out for that domain. I'm not holding my breath for that domain. I'm not gonna hold my breath for the update, because they might update domains and they might update it like minorly. They might not even give us what we want. But the main premise of everything that's going on right now is that you should stick with this game. If you're a global player, just get excited, bro. That's all I have to say. Like, if you're somebody who's been tired of seeing JP get all the good content, you don't have to worry anymore. Because starting effective immediately after 9-year anniversary, we might have one more Dokkan Fest you gotta work through. One more. And it's an easy skip. I mean, unless you want to run that damn special pose team. I mean, a lot of people is holding their breath that Topo's coming out next. Do I want Topo? I actually don't even want Topo to come out next. Because the thing with special pose, now that I'm really thinking about it, is in order to even complete missions for new difficult content in the future, they're gonna have special pose missions, and the fights are gonna just get harder and harder. So I sort of don't want him to be next, especially coming right after the 9-year anniversary, and we're gonna have worldwide after this Dokkan Fest, bro. Like, man, I need to save my stones. Like, I don't want to break the bank for worldwide. Who knows? Look, this is 9-year anniversary, and worldwide has always been a joint celebration. So I'm trying to figure out what in the hell are we about to get. Like, we just got Tech UI, we just got Jiren. I mean, Global just now getting the 9-year anniversary units. I think we got Vegeta, we've got Rose, we've got Broly. We're slowly getting the EZAs. We should be expecting Extreme EZA AGO Goku and Vegeta Blue. I mean, I said, yeah, Vegeta Blue. We should be expecting their EZAs real soon. So, I mean, sometimes I say August 3rd, August 4th, August 5th, somewhere around that timeline, we should be getting them EZAs. It's part 3, it's the end. We still got a lot to look forward to, like part 3 missions, part 3 everything. Like, we're gonna have a lot of content, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a band. Like, we gonna have so much content to go through. Like, oh my god. And like, we haven't even experienced the hardest fights yet. Like, we still got so many free to play stones. Like I said, we still got the 77 tickets. I mean, overall, this has been the best anniversary ever. It's just the fact that I think people, now that we know that Global Sync is coming, people are just restless and they want to complain and they want to be angry that we don't have it right now. Especially the way they went about it. Like, oh yeah, Global Sync, but you gotta wait a whole year to experience it. Like, what was the point of announcing it? I feel like that sort of diminished the hype for 9-year anniversary for global players, is the fact that we know is the sync is coming. I feel like they should have just, hey, we're just catching the games up a month or 2 later. I feel like that would have been a good heads up, not a whole year later. They should have gave us the, oh yeah, we're about to sync the games, by the way, and you should expect everything to be good in, 2 months at the latest. That would have been lit. I sort of went deep into this world tournament as well. Like I said, I wanted to make sure, I got a few things off my chest and stuff like that, but I pretty much, did everything I had to do. I mean, like I said, just grind up to 30 million points. I mean, it's not hard. It's not difficult. Like I said, just do 10 million a day. World tournament is a grind. Yes, I understand that. But, bro, it's an easy grind. It's easy. So, yeah, continuing on. What I want you to do from now on, from this video, is just start link leveling ASAP. Link level, fall in love with the game that way. I was going about it the wrong way. I never realized, like, the point of, grinding, like, Dokkan events or EZAs or certain things. Because I'm like, bro, what is the point? But ever since I fell in love with link leveling, I found a whole new enjoyment of the game. Like, if you love Dokkan, if you could just sit there and link level and get that little dopamine hit every time you get a link level. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I be getting lit every time I see a link level go up. I be getting ecstatic, hype, lit, excited. all the words in the goddamn vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you get that max level 10 Link. Oh, it's no greater feeling. It's no great. It's like you're gonna get that same feeling of summoning like a good card when you finally get them level 10 Links maxed out on a unit. Like, man, and you know what unit I'm stuck on level 9 Links is Goku Black, the EZA physical Goku Black. Oh my god, I haven't seen. Okay, the ambulance is being so loud right now. Like, why? So, yeah, Goku Black is just, he's stuck at level 9 Link. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's bothering me, but it's so many good ways to Link level right now, especially with the little event that they got going on with Link levels. Man, I'm talking about, it's glorious. Right now, we just eating good. Like, Global is about to be eating good for the next forever. Like, we don't never have to suffer again. And if we suffer, it's gonna be suffering with JP at the same time. We're gonna suffer together. But I mean, there are a lot of downsides to this global sync, y'all. No more tickets. Anniversary is at the beginning of the year, which is actually lit. That's a plus. Sync, like I said, sync is just, I don't know, like, it's so weird saying this because there's other games that's, you know, it's just that game. Or you're not really thinking about the JP version and the global version. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like a huge Japanese player or player, yeah. You wouldn't really think about like a global sync or something like that. Because when you're on the PlayStation or the Xbox, you just hop online. Everybody's on the same servers. You got like the EST servers, the PBT servers, the friend servers. But now, you know what I'm saying? Now we're synced. Like I said this a couple of videos ago. I'm not sure. It was before Knife Year anniversary, but I'm gonna say this one last time, and then I'm gonna never say it again. I should never hear a global player say, "Oh my God, global L, we're getting shafted because JP got this," or "JP still has advantages because of this," or "JP this," or "JP that," or "global sucks because," or "global is this," or "global is that." Man, I better not ever hear it ever again. You know what I'm saying? This should be the final time, because right around the corner, literally a month later, everything's going to be perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna hop off the video record now. I'm gonna just let this play out. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm actually gonna post a video, 2 videos today. I'm gonna post this video as soon as it's done uploading, and then I'm gonna post my favorite category team in the game. Stay tuned for that video. It's actually a really good team. It's really fun. It's actually like a skill. It's like a skill team. Like, you gotta actually strategize with this team. That's why I like it, because it's not just like, oh, we're gonna run all the strongest units. No, I actually got a plan in a strategic way to victory every time. I feel like this team, under the right circumstances, can win 100% of the time. So that's always a plus.